Beastcoast versus Evil Geniuses. Game 1.
For Arteezy trying to lane against the Snap Mars duo that Beastcoast are putting against him. I mean, is he going to be fine up here, or is there potential for kills to be found by Beastcoast?
I mean, from what we've seen, these fans are able to secure lanes pretty nicely, but it looks like
a good setup here. They will indeed. First blood for Beastcoast. Nice little combo there. Down bottom, K1 able to rely on Stinger to continue to bring in the regen whilst he's working his way towards that second set of tangos here. Picked up. They then get the angle. Looking to follow up. It's another kill. Beastcoast combo here proving to be very strong. And I mean, yeah, Fly and Arteezy have to be careful. Here we go, Chris. He's looking for Fly.
He saw him.
Be able to catch him with the avalanche. He can. Fly's not going to be able to run away from this one. He'll pop the war cry, but a final blast from Kajira gets another. I mean,
in the rune,
he's going to be able to. Oh, with the remnant. Oh, he's in and he's out. Arbed will manage to. So they're dealing very well with the pressure and the setup that EG set up against them. And now with this movement from Kajira, they might find a chance to make a kill onto Nightfall. And with the pounce to blast to follow up into the cookie, and indeed the spider's gone. Beastcoast. Definitely want to keep control of that power room for sure.
They're actually going for the play here on mid.
Get the toss back. Cookie as well to follow things up.
It might be, oh, so close. Almost gets the frostbite onto Abed.
Same time up top. CEG now make a move on towards Mars. Look to threaten Whisper. He'll be able to spear back Arteezy, but flying crit able to finish him off as EG finally get themselves a kill on the board. Able to pull it off this time. Arteezy remains safe. Will be able to continue to farm underneath the tier 1 top, underneath the tier 1 bottom. Trying to dive in past the tower. They know that K1's got no ultimate. He's already used the Shadow Dance. Further TP's coming in. Try and pounce away, but Crit able to time it perfectly with the bushwhack. Pulls him back. They take down K1. Lose Fly and return. We'll see if the rest of EG can get out. In fact, they might not want to get out because backup's arrived. Arbed, he's also ready to dive underneath the tier 1 tower, but indeed he's hit the 6. They turn with a stun. Kajira, they just able to turn with a kiss. His takedown. Arbed takes down Crit. It started off as a smooth move from EG to try and pressure in. And then with that opening stun, easily able to find time to get the follow-up spear. And it just locked down Arbed for the whole ult that was coming in.
And the crazy thing is, too, look at the tower HP in that bottom safe lane. After we see the Ember perhaps getting gone on a little bit.
We'll see if they can get it. They might. They
might be able to.
Again, the 3 stuns are there. Arbed a couple of times now, back-to-back in this area of the map. It's not been a great place for him to be.
It's not working out at all.
See around the mid. Chris ready to set up more, gets the toss back onto Fly, and of course back up, it's there, it always is here from Beastcoast. The 3 of them take down another. Fly falls. We'll see Arteezy turning up to the mid. This is quite an aggressive fight for the Terrapins to be involved in. I don't know if Arteezy wants to be in. The arena's there. What's going on, from Arbed? Dying 2 times down on the bottom. Arteezy suddenly turns up to a very premature fight in the mid.
A quick kill onto a core, but Beastcoast, they're too fast around the map. EG's got to give more respect to these movements.
Absolutely.
This is devastating. Look at Nightfall even too, maybe.
We've just seen it happen to Arbed. We've just seen it happen to Arteezy, and we've just seen it happen to Nightfall. EG losing course left, right, center here.
They're trying to chase.
Kind of hard to chase though between these two. Yeah, further TPs are coming in. He'll latch on with the Searing Chains, but Arbed knows that he's got to be careful. Whisper turns up.
Arbed might still be in trouble.
I mean, he is indeed. The Remnants, it was laid down in a bit of an awkward spot, and of course, no struggle at all there for Chris, but they're going to try and get something going here off the back of a smoke.
Feels difficult still.
For Chris here around the mid. TPs are going to come in. See if they can take down the Tiny. Stinger on the side able to lay down the ult. EG there attempting to reach it to take down Chris, but Chris, he's out and he's alive. He's going to be fine. K1
Arteezy
charging to the front of the fight. He's in with the pounce on top of Arteezy. Avalanche as well onto the forward of Arteezy. Will be able to get the sun drop onto Fly. Arteezy back up to full HP. Arbed out of the fight. The arena's down. Spear will miss. So they won't be able to hold Arteezy in position. Arteezy's going to be fine for now. Now turns towards K1. Pounce back at the ready. Chris, he's in with the jump though. They've got the combo. The follow kisses Arteezy melting to the damage of the Snapfire. Kajira takes him down. So Arbed, is there more for him to find? He's going to try and keep the fight going, Arbed. Jumps over towards Chris. Chains and the further remnants, but the avalanche is back up. Chris will still die. They get a kill and return, EG. Anything more for them to find? I mean, K1, Stinger, and Gajira, they're ready to continue this fight as well here. 4 versus 4. They want to keep the action going. They get the bushwhack set up onto Stinger, stun, into the angle of Crit Salt. EG find another.
Not the spear just yet. They definitely have enough damage to control. The max frostbite is at the ready.
If Arbed shows again, that could be Beastcoast cookie to go, and here we have it. Chris is in. Have a large toss. Spear back TPs are coming in, but it's not going to be soon enough to save him. Abed taken out by the combo once again from Beastcoast.
He's just so farmed on this Mars. 209 last hits.
Smoke up from EG. They want to try and take this fight already. The Whisper's in. He's able to get the combo there. The two-man spear onto RTZ. The Avalanche form.
Oh my.
As RTZ and Crit caught out by Whisper. EG, is there anything they can find in return? They're trying to go for Stinger. They will be able to take out the CM. K1 on the backlines has gone straight for Fly. Another spear pushing back Abed and Nightfall. Abed did have a remnant at the ready to get out, but Fly won't escape. Neither will Nightfall. An Avalanche from Chris puts a stop to his TP out. As 4 dead on EG. To push towards another tier 2. Again, attempting to force EG back into a defensive position.
I think we're going to see Beastcoast start to be very, much more aggressive in a few moments. Stinger
trying to go for him here. He's able to put the Ghost Step to get a bit of the ultimate off. RTZ will manage to put the BKB in with the meta. They're able to take down Stinger.
He has to run, though. With the BKB, he just has to book it. A meta BKB to run. Like, that's how scared Nightfall is, even though he's at his tier 3. And we mentioned earlier, of course, that Wraith Pact is going to get cleared every fight from the Little Shredder.
Put the setup on a Chris. Good force stuff there to get Chris out of the combo, away from the Sharpshooter.
Early kiss is being thrown. Bit of a whiff.
Chris is falling a little low. He's holding on to the BKB. And Abed, he's thinking about committing towards some Chris there, but jump forward. In fact, it's K1 that's going to be the one jumping on him, and now the spear follow. They'll be able to keep him locked down.
Oh, he didn't jump. He continued fighting inside. The Pounce waited and waited. Didn't want to jump away. Didn't expect Whisper.
And of course, but just before this fight, just so close to the BKB on the Ember. About a couple of hundred gold he was away, Abed, but didn't have it for this fight. And now, beyond the racks, Beastcoast, they're ready to just continue diving in. RTZ's TP'd over, but he's low on mana.
He has to just BKB to walk away.
He has. He's TP'd in. It's a BKB and a move back to the base.
We'll see what it's going to be able to do. Do they even have the damage to go through any of these cores? Will they kill any of them?
We're talking about Gajira. He's been quite the problem. So getting rid of him at the start of the fight, not a bad move here for EG. See if they can get more. Beastcoast very quick to drop down the arena. Now K1 he's able to jump over towards Abed. Abed has got the BKB done for this fight, but there is a cost to bash on K1, so Abed's got to be careful how close he keeps the slot. K1 turns over towards Nightfall. Nightfall able to get down to the low ground. Whisper will deal with Fly. A God's Rebuke to take him down. K1 jumps forward. He's looking to hunt down the Spider. Nightfall attempting to juke around the trees, and buyback comes out from Fly. EG, another BKB for Chris is about to come to an end. RTZ attempting to close the gap on him.
They want to get one of these cores so bad.
I mean, Chris is getting pretty low down with the Avalanche, but RTZ is able to finish him off. Stinger as well looks to be in trouble. Pops the Ghost Scepter. They'll block him up. RTZ will claim another double kill for Artur.
All right, seems like the plan is so many eyes early on RTZ. If he can actually just stay alive in the fights,
he does a fair bit of damage. He's Crit with the jump. I mean, it's not a bad jump again. They found Gajira to start the fight. They're in onto the snapfire. They've taken him down. K1 turns over towards Crit. Crit trying to get away with the Pounces in. Whisper goes in with the arena, but the BKBs are out from EG. We see Abed look to chase down Stinger. Stinger will die before the TP is successful. The BKBs for both sides about to come to an end.
It's gonna refresh. He does get seen. The illusion's on him.
Chris is in with the jump. 3-man Avalanche. There's the arena. Will be able to lock down Abed with the spear. They've taken out the Ember. Abed does have a buyback available if he wants to commit towards this Roshan fight. And Nightfall trying to escape the arena, but he's trapped in. Takedown by the God's Rebuke. Whisper dies in return. He'll immediately buy back to get over towards the Roshan once again. But Roshan is falling fast into EG. Chris is in with the jump. RTZ is pretty low. The toss goes there. The line of the spear. RTZ goes down. As EG, they attempted to finish off the Roshan, but they didn't respect the buyback there from Whisper and the ability for Beastcoast to jump into the pit once more.
And look who it is again.
Here's Gojira. He's able to get the force stuff off in time to break away from the bushwhack, but still RTZ chases him out. A further force and a jump with the cookie will dodge the sharpshooter, so Gojira this time will live.
And now EG's got to run.
And they certainly have it. The snapfire's alive. Things are probably going to go rather bad for EG. As Fly goes down, RTZ holding on to his BKB for now.
They know where he is, though. Whisper, he gets
the spear! Oh, BKB is there from RTZ, and immediate response is the bashes are there from K1. Now RTZ needs help, but it isn't there. The bash is there. The silence as well. RTZ goes down. No buyback available for him as Beastcoast, they're ready to go for more. Abed able to BKB TP out. But EG, they've got to try and hold here with just the 3 of them.
Got speared. I mean, there was this fight that they tried to get a catch onto the snap, and they were fully surrounded.
The 2 times they've managed to come out top was when they've been able to catch Gojira. Outside that, they couldn't, and indeed, they'll tap out. There's no coming back from this position. GG is called. Beastcoast here in Game 1. Looking as hot as ever, really, here against EG. couple outside of the 2 rough fights. It was pretty much perfection from
really
Beastcoast from start to end.
Yeah, I mean...
Beastcoast versus Evil Geniuses. Game 2.
And as was mentioned in that pre-game interview too, you know, Gajira, Nyx Assassin, very much one of the supports of the tournament. It really feels like in terms of heroes. I mean, what makes this so good right now? He's still got a mango and a stun back in 7 seconds.
I mean, he
might be a little too
dead.
Maybe he can get the deny. No, won't be able to do so. So Crit will manage to chase him down and get that first blood.
5 Murano, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to start seeing that on your phones probably. Looks, I mean, this time it's the Nyx and the Lash that he has to worry about mostly. So a lot freer of time. But Carapace is really annoying.
It is very much. Bottom Nightfall having to drop the roll straight away to give him a chance to run.
Uh-oh.
And Whisper, Primal split to the ready, and already a bit of a body block coming in with K1 and the micro of his illusions. Leaves no escape for Nightfall. So Raw expended, wasn't able to get out alive. At the same time, at another entry point of the jungle, they find...
Let's see what he can find. Whisper shows himself. He's quite durable, though.
The split still on cooldown. TP reactions coming in. See if EG can get the kill quick enough. They're struggling to kill him at sort of the pace that they would hope for. RTZ continues to push on, will get him. They lose crit in return. We'll see if RTZ can get out of this. He has the Infest, is able to jump into Arbed, and Arbed... They're taking it down pretty quick though, EG. So Beastcoast, they'll have to make a move soon if they want to try and stop this.
They do have the song in a second. The Naga's not...
It's already gone. Arbed able to get the kill, get the Aegis. We'll see Beastcoast now popping the ultimates. Whisper leading him with the Primal split, but EG, they themselves are split up.
Look at Crit.
Now they're going to see him now. Moonlight comes to an end, so Crit will die.
Oh, and also they catch Fly, it looks like.
Arbed's also got to be a bit cautious. He has the Remnant, they're ready to dodge the split up. But indeed, the 2 supports look to be in trouble. Fly's going to do a fair bit of damage to Whisper with the ultimate, but he will still slowly die. Back up towards the mid. Actually, Gajira's able to get the stun out to the 2 of them, but Nightfall has the roll ready, turns towards Gajira to take out the Nyx Assassin, and now RTZ's ready to chase down more. Gets a double, takes out Stinger. As EG might be able to keep this fight going. Change there from Arbed, but he's starting to lose his mana. Chris turns, looks for the stun, but nice sidestep there from Arbed. Arbed still ticking down very low. That's the Aegis gone. As he's down the ones, they've got to be careful about this Lesh. Chris charging through the middle of the fight. So to burn down Nightfall, so they can kite him out and control him further. TPs are coming in. They're surrounding the Leshrac, but they're being careful how they commit for this. They know that Chris is very, very strong here on the Lesh. And EG, they won't be able to hold him back. So Chris manages to get back out of there. Did it in taking a fight here.
Difficult.
See how they can start it off around the board. Light.
Stinger.
Off the Frostbite, they'll go for the Roar on Stinger. Nightfall commits it with the BKB. They want to kill off the Chen. They'll do so very quickly. See if they can chase for more. They'll look towards K1. It's back up to the safety of his own high ground. And looks like EG, they'll just manage to get the 1 kill for now with that commitment.
Okay.
With the Roar down, they might have to be careful themselves. Arbed steps forward. Pops the dust. Will be able to dodge out the stun. Arrow ends up getting blocked by the creep here from Beastcoast. So no connection there. It's not easy for EG to jump anyone outside of the supports. Fly will start to try to start things here, and they will follow up onto Stinger. They'll get the Roar off as well.
Okay, they'll get the 2 supports. Pretty good grabs.
See if they can do anything off the back of killing the 2 supports.
They got to fix the lanes.
Really deal with the push that's coming in, because already Chris, he's back up to the high ground on the bottom lane.
They're gonna pop the Rax glyph. Wanting really to hold on to those tier 3s. Don't have another glyph after this. Now the push continuing.
RTZ is going to try and get in on the fight. Steps up towards K1. Nightfall, he has the Roar.
Got the song off.
Get the arrow as well. Rage into the BKB. So for a long time here, the RTZ is going to be able to continue to beat in onto the Nagasari, but it's still just not enough damage. He's only down to pretty much half health here, K1. As he backs away, they'll kill Chris. That's the Aegis gone. A quick infest here from RTZ as he looks to stay alive. They'll get the opening stun onto Chris. Out to the side though, Arbed's been held up by the split up.
K1,
RTZ chase him outside of the base. K1's getting low, falls to the side. They're trying to separate K1 from the lifesteal, and they'll be able to do so. K1's fine for now. As RTZ also falls back up to the high ground of his own base.
Oh, it connects.
Nice little arrow there onto Stinger. So once again, EG.
Wow.
Hold back a little bit here, EG.
Yeah, Abed, he keeps a remnant there, goes back, is starting to clean up the counter push.
We'll get a bit of setup
in the area.
Onto RTZ. He'll be thrown into the air by Whisper. RTZ popping the Rage. He's going to try and get on top of K1. Look at the illusions out. Turns now over towards Chris. The Rage finishing. RTZ's got to be careful. Gets caught by the split. We'll be able to force him back to safety. Infest into Fly. He's fine for now.
Crit.
He's gone. RTZ trying to go for round 2, but as soon as it comes out of the Infest, they catch him with the opening stun. Will manage to get the BKB off, and with that BKB duration, stays on top of Stinger. RTZ now godlike, and he's ready for more. Turns towards Kajira, Rage at the ready. So after the BKB comes to an end, RTZ can continue to push on. In fact, now he's going to opt to use the rest of the Rage to TP out.
Halberd, Rage, BKB, like he actually has to be very careful how he uses these. Now he has Infest, so he has 240 men.
They're going to get the jump on Chris in the mid. The rest of Beastcoast to try to make an aggressive move on towards Fly, but Chris was left behind, and EG, they move immediately to punish that.
Great Infest blink play there from Nightfall on RTZ.
So they can get around the mid now.
Ooh, might be able to get Gojira too.
But K1 is around, and the mana's gone on Arbed. K1 turns, has the root, has the bash as well, holding him in position. As he steps across, there's no saving Arbed.
I mean, his diffusers, it's really being a problem for the BKBs, right?
He's on for longer. As mid lane, K1.
All 3 lanes are getting sieged.
And then what do you do if you're EG? You've got to do something. They're going to try. Nightfall, he's looking for a raw target, turns towards Chris.
Lotus is up.
Has to be careful as he holds back on it for now. RTZ's in with the bashes. They're bringing Chris down pretty quickly. That'll be him down the ones. Arbed jumps in. He's going to get caught out by the spike characters, but at the same time, just does get yielded into the air. RTZ, he's focusing down the Nagasara, and K1's going to get forced to the side. He's able to get the sword bar. He's got the BKB up, able to charge him with the remnant, take down K1. He's ready for more. Looks over towards Kajira inside the base. RTZ, he'll die. Chris just charging into the disco Pony. Pony just destroying them all.
Holy crap. And Chris just killed them all.
And there's no buyback on RTZ. He's a hell of a lot short on the gold here. 1,500 gold he does not have here to get back in on the action. EG,
Chris isn't done.
They're going to try and hold with the 3 of them. And indeed, Chris is ready to chase him back up towards the fountain. Runs down Nightfall, and he's not done yet. He's full HP, and he's got plenty of mana to play with. The buyback comes out from Arbed. As EG, they scramble back towards the fountain. They've got to try and hold and keep their cool here for 50 seconds now without RTZ.
They're gonna get mega. I don't know if they can. 30 seconds seems like a big window. This Edict is about to come back up. It's got the 25 talent too.
The first tier 4 falls. The second shortly to come.
It's going
The
down,
Ancient's
Owen.
exposed. As Beastcoast, they're looking to close it up. EG, they'll go for one final attempt at holding back Beastcoast, but they're just focusing the Ancient. EG, there's nothing to be done. GG, it's called. Beastcoast will be moving on. And this is the end of the road for Evil Geniuses this year.
Oh my, South America has taken out EG. Back-to-back series, 2-0 both times. Oh my God.